Also, Gaurav Bissa is joining us now on the show. Firstly, Gaurav, given that this is the second straight day of solid profit booking that we are seeing on the markets, what is your view here? Is the profit booking going to stop today? What do you think? Is there more correction that we can expect from the markets going forward?
Good afternoon to you, your team, and your viewers. As far as Nifty is concerned, we have seen a very strong upside in last couple of weeks, and now some amount of profit booking, some retracement, consolidation, however you want to name it. I think that is quite healthy. And as a disclaimer, we gave a recommendation on buy recommendation to our clients. We have bought Nifty at low levels today, when Nifty was almost at day low levels. If you look at the daily charts, Nifty is taking support from 21 exponential moving average, something which it has not closed below since April 2023. And with small amount of divergences on small time frame charts, there's a possibility we may see a bounce back sort of coming in. So yes, there's a possibility we may see a bounce back sort of coming in, and if you're sustaining above the 21 EMA, then fresh lifetime highs on the card. So the structure remains positive. If you look at the daily or 2 hourly charts, it is clear formation of higher tops, higher bottoms, which again is a sign of strong uptrend. So in my opinion, it's more of a profit booking, a retracement, something which was needed for the markets to cool off the indicators as well, and that is what is happening. But from here on, we can see a very strong upside.
Right, Gaurav. Also let's just talk about in terms of sectors. Today, what we're seeing coming in is, in terms of the Nifty Pharma is also clearly under pressure. So what should we be expecting? Anything specific you're seeing in terms of the pharma trend shaping up? Is that something you would look at?
See, if you look at the daily or the weekly charts of Nifty Pharma, it's giving a good breakout. It gave a breakout last week and still is trading above those levels. Once Nifty Pharma gives a close about 13,300 index part, we can see a very strong upside happening. It's been underperforming. It has been trading in a range. Finally, it is coming out of a consolidation. So, in my opinion, Pharma is the flavor at least for next couple of weeks. And there might be some time correction as such, 2 or 3 days of here and there, but overall the structure is very bullish and the breakouts are very strong.
Well, Gaurav, given the fact that the fundamentals are not looking that quite bright for the IT space, technically, how are the IT stocks or the IT index looking like?
Well, if you look at the daily charts for Nifty IT index and something which I've been telling to our clients as well, it's stuck in the range. There's a good support at the lower levels, but on any upside, we are seeing profit booking happening. So your large cap stocks will keep on languishing in a range, whereas your mid cap stocks can see some respite. But beyond that, if somebody has a view of say 1 or 2 months, then clearly it should be avoided because it's stuck in the range. I don't see big correction happening from here. Maybe 1,000 points, 1,200 points fall can happen in the Nifty IT index, and equal amount of upside can be seen. But the breakouts will be seen once it gives a close above levels of 31,500. So then we can see strong up move coming in. But if somebody has a view of say 18 months or 24 months, this is one of the best index to be invested in, and it can head towards fresh lifetime high. So this is something which we have recommended to our clients as well. We're not recommending anything for the short term, but for probably if somebody has 18-month view, one can expect very strong gains, whether in likes of large caps, names like Infosys, TCS, Tech Mahindra, or even mid cap stocks like Persistent and some of the other names like LTM and LTS.
One more, Gaurav, on a stock specific now this time. It's on Shriram Finance. Post the recent surge that we had seen in the share prices, it did move above its all-time high. But right today, we are seeing some sharp correction in the share prices. How is that stock looking on the charts?
So this is quite normal at once there's a big deal that happens in a stock which has been moving already. It tends to suck up the liquidity and that results in some amount of profit booking happening, and that is what we are seeing right now. Overall structure is not negative. It had multiple breakouts. For me, if somebody has bought, you can write a trailing stop loss, but if somebody wants to buy, then I think and decline towards 1550, 1555, that can be a very interesting buying opportunity, and stock can hit again fresh lifetime high. So at the current juncture, I would not recommend buying fresh, but this is not something to be worried about. There can be some more profit booking that can be seen, but beyond that, I don't see any damage to the structure as such.
Gaurav, I just want a word coming in from you on the broader markets. They were outperforming for some bit of the time, but in the last couple of trading sessions, we've seen that the Nifty mid cap and small cap also have started moving on with the tandem of the market. Mid cap has actually underperforming the benchmark indices. So how would you view that? And would you say if you're seeing a further correction in the mid and small cap space, you would find something attractive then and would look to pick any names there?
Well, definitely, if you look at Nifty Midcap 100 Index, it gave a strong breakout above 33,000. And recently also we witnessed a rising wedge breakout. So, some amount of profit booking, as I said, there was a 17-18% upside in matter of 4 to 6 weeks. And that resulted in all of these momentum indicators becoming very overbought. And so cooling off is what is required, and I think this is healthy. Even if there's a 2 or 3% fall happening in Nifty mid cap or small cap 100, smaller one 250, I think that can also be a very good opportunity to buy. Many of these stocks have jumped up quite a lot, so I keep watching your channel. A lot of stocks, some of the other guests also speak about. So you have seen significant upside. So some amount of profit booking, I think that is very good. At this point, what we are advising to our clients is not to chase the stocks which have already run up. Not to be too aggressive in the positions, but any decline in strong mid-cap names or small cap names, and that is something one can buy. I think the structure is still positive. We can see some more upside and even outperformance from mid-cap as well as small cap space.
And Gaurav, lastly, if you could just tell us what are your top picks that you would be looking at?
So the first recommendation would be a buy call on Bharti Airtel, where you have seen a very strong breakout. There's a follow-through buying also happening. It's been outperforming. One can keep a stop loss of 835, buy for target of 895. Second would be a sell call. That would be on Petro and LNG, where we are seeing breakdown happening on daily charts. If you look at the weekly charts as well, rising channel breakdown is being witnessed. So there's a possibility it may step lower. Even HMO setup is also signaling a sell recommendation. One can keep a stop loss of 225 and sell Petro and LNG for target price of 210.